Hello, good evening. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening po. Good evening. Good evening. Ayan. Ayan, good evening po. Ayan, good evening. Good evening. Hello. Ayan, good evening. Good evening. Wait lang po. Live ko lang. Good evening. Hello. Ayan. Ayan, wait lang po. Good evening po. Good evening. Wait lang po, i-live ko lang po dito sa sa page ko po muna. Wait lang po. Inabit. Ayan, good evening po. Wait lang po, wait lang po natin yung iba po ha. Wait lang po natin. Wait lang, i-live ko lang po doon sa page natin para ayan. Good evening po. Good evening everyone. Good evening everyone. Ayan, so good na po dito sa So good na po dito sa may natin, YouTube channel natin. Ayan. Dito po ako magla-live today. Tonight. Ayan. YouTube channel ko po, Teacher Sepi. YouTube channel, Teacher Sepi. Wait po namin kayo. Wait po namin kayo dito sa YouTube channel ko. Naka-live na po ako. Ayan. Naka-live na po siya. Naka-live na siya. Ayan. Good evening po. Dito tayo sa YouTube channel ko tonight. Dito, tonight lang po. Tonight lang po. Kasi hindi ako nakapag-live kanina kasi may pinuntahan kami. Kaya hindi ako nakapag-live dito sa YouTube channel ko. So, inisip ko, ngayong gabi dito muna ako sa YouTube channel ko. But, tomorrow, back to schedule na, 3 p.m. Dito sa page ko, and then sa sa YouTube channel ko is 3 p.m. Ayan, dito muna tayo sa YouTube channel ko, Teacher Sepi. Ayan. Sa YouTube channel ko, Teacher Sepi po. Ayan, so good na po, so good na po. Good evening. Ayan. Ngayon po kasi I wanna coach like for a longer period of time. Ayan, kasi kaya nag-start ako ng 7, siguro mag-end ako ng 9 or 10 p.m. Ayan. Hello po everyone. Hello, hello, hello. So good na po dito sa YouTube channel ko. YouTube channel po, YouTube channel, Teacher Sepi. Dito pa ako magla-live ngayon. Ayan, wait po namin kayo. Wait po namin kayo dito sa YouTube channel ko. Okay? Ayan. Dito tayo ngayon sa YouTube channel ko. YouTube channel po. YouTube channel. Hello. Hello everyone. Ayan, YouTube channel po tayo ngayon. YouTube channel. Thank you so much Ma'am Julie sa stars po. Ayan, good evening po. Ayan, dito tayo sa YouTube channel po. YouTube channel po tayo ngayon. Dito tayo sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Wait po namin kayo guys. Wait po namin kayo sa 327 viewers natin dyan. Ayan, dito po tayo sa YouTube channel ngayon muna po. Ayan, YouTube channel tayo. Hello, hello. Ayan po, dito tayo sa YouTube channel ko, YouTube channel. Ayan, dito tayo sa YouTube channel ko, and then let's enjoy coaching tonight. Ayan. Gusto ko munang ma-enjoy dito sa Ayan, YouTube channel po, YouTube channel, 372 viewers natin. Good evening po, good evening. Ayan, dito tayo sa YouTube channel ko. YouTube channel po, ayan, si Teacher Sepi. Ayan po, naka-live si Teacher Sepi. Ayan po yung YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Diyan po sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan, diyan po tayo magla-live guys. Ayan, sa 380 viewers natin. Ayan, dito po tayo sa YouTube channel ko ngayon. Ayan. Wait po namin kayo, wait po namin kayo. Wait po namin kayo. 400 viewers natin. Dito pa tayo sa YouTube channel ko ngayon. Ayan, good evening, good evening, good evening. Ayan, off ko na po tong live dito sa page ko. Off ko na po tong live dito sa page ko. Dito po tayo sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan, wait ko po kayo dito guys. Wait ko po dito kayo. Ayan. Wait ko po dito kayo sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. So good na dito sa YouTube channel ko po. Teacher Sepi lang po yung YouTube channel ko. Teacher Sepi. Ayan, hanapin nyo lang po yung Teacher Sepi. Ayan po si Teacher Sepi. Ayan po. Ayan po si Teacher Sepi. Ayan po yung magla-live ngayon. Ayan. 428 viewers natin. Guys, dito po muna ako magla-live sa YouTube channel ko kasi kanina may pinuntahan na ako and then nakauwi ako ng almost 4 p.m. na, so hindi ako nakapag-live dito sa YouTube channel ko and then kailangan ko po kasing i-live ngayon para maano, tawag nito. Yeah, kasi may ano ako dito sa YouTube, ayan. So, dito muna sa YouTube and then by tomorrow, Wednesday, back to original schedule tayo, 3 p.m. dun dito sa page ko and then doon naman sa ano ko is, YouTube channel ko is 3 p.m. Ayan. 7 or 8 p.m. naman dito sa page ko. Ayan. YouTube channel po tayo. Sige po. Thank you. Wait ko po kayo guys. Wait ko po kayo dito sa YouTube channel ko. Wait ko po kayo. Wait ko po kayo dito sa YouTube channel ko. Thank you so much sa 378 viewers po natin. Bye-bye. See you on my YouTube channel now. Ayan. Ngayon na po. Ngayon na po. Ayan. Bye. Ayan, hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening po sa inyo. Good evening. Ayan, sa 60 viewers natin, good evening po, good evening. Ayan, location po muna nila. Paano po ng location nila kung saan kayo located ngayon? Ayan. Ayan, good evening, Lanao. Ayan, good evening, Lanao. 63. Wait po natin mag 100 viewers tayo. And start na pa tayo. From Bohol. Oh my God, may South Korea tayo. Malabon City. Cebu City, Laguna. Nueva Ecija, Bulacan. Ayan. Cebu, Naga Cebu. Mauban, Quezon. Pampanga, Pangasinan, Nueva Ecija, Negros Occidental, Pangasinan ulit. Ayan. Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental. Ayan. 74 na po tayo. Ayan guys. Kung makaya nyo po i-share ngayon yung live natin, pa-share po ako. Ayan. Good evening po sa lahat. 79 na po yung viewers. Ayan. Hello po. Hello po everyone. Hello everyone. Ayan, 80 na po. Pa-share po ako, Zamboanga, Sibugay, Lucban, Quezon, Dipolog City, Bicol, Camarines Sur, Lipa City, Tugigaraw, Zamboanga, Sibugay, Nueva Ecija, Misamis Oriental, ayan, Sarangani Province, Calamba City, Laguna, Makati, Cavite, Oriental Mindoro, ayan, Pangasinan. Good evening po. Ayan, Batan, Aklan, mayroon tayo, Dipolog City. Ayan. Teacher Sepi is now in Las Piñas. Las Piñas. Pero yung hometown ko is in North Cotabato. Ayan. 88 viewers tayo. 88. Pag umabot tayo ng 100. Thank you so much sa mga shares natin. Ayan. Kawayan City, Isabela. Dumaguete City, Cotabato. Kawayan, Isabela. Nueva Ecija, Davao City, Pagadian, Northern Samar. Ayan, Cotabato. Ayan po. Dinagat Island in, I think Surigao del Sur or Surigao del Norte. Ayan, Masbate. Or Dinagat Island is a separate province, I think so. Kabugao, Batan, Aklan. Ayan, mayad nga gabi dra sa Iloilo kag sa Panay Island bala. Ayan, mayad nga gabi sa inyo. Ayan. Maayong gabi dinha sa Cebu ug sa Negros Oriental ug sa Kuan sa Mindanao maayong gabi. Ayan. Pangasinan. Ano bang sa ano? Pangasinense ng ano? Good evening. Masantos na? Ha? Ayan. Ayan. Good evening, good evening. 97, three more to go and then we can start na po. Ayan. Okay lang po ba yung audio ko? Okay lang po ba? Watching from Palawan, Villasis, Pangasinan. Masantos Yalabi. Masantos Yalabi. Ayan, sa mga Pangasinense. And sa Ilocano is na, Imbag na, Rabii. Am I correct? Okay. Naimbag na Rabii. Ayan, Libungan. Libungan. I am from Alamada, North Cotabato. Ayan. Maayong gabi din ha sa North Cotabato. My hometown is in Alamada. Ayan, the home of the majestic Asik-Asik Falls. Ayan. Search nyo po yung Asik-Asik Falls and you will. Okay, so, ayan, 97. Pwede na siguro tayo mag-start. Ayan. Paano po? Pa-comment, kabsat, imbag nga rabi. Ayan. Okay, pa-comment yes. Kung gusto nyo mag-start tayo, comment yes po. Comment yes po tayo dyan. Comment yes po tayo. Comment yes. Ayan, comment yes po tayo. Kung gusto nyo mag-start na po tayo, ayan po. Ayan. Ay, wait lang po ha. Kasi may inayos lang ako. Ayan, okay. Ayan. Okay, lahat na nag-comment ng yes. Ayan, okay. So, let's start. Let's start with number 1. Okay, so our number 1 says, refers to a sequence of organism in a community that constitutes a feeding chain. A, photosynthesis, ecosystem, consumers, or food chain. Ayan, refers to a sequence of organisms in a community that constitutes a feeding chain. Ayan, what's your answer for number 1? Ayan, okay lang po ba yung audio ko? Okay, marami nagsabing food chain. Okay, so the correct answer for, ayan siya. So the correct answer for number 1 is food chain, letter D po. Okay, so this is just very easy actually. Ayan, okay, so good. Okay, good. So the correct answer for number 1 is letter D, which is food chain. Good. Ayan. So next po tayo. Okay, excessive presence of carbon dioxide in the air, trapping heat near the Earth's surface, causing a rise in temperature in the environment is called El Nino, greenhouse effect, deforestation, or weather disturbance. Ayan. What's your answer for number 2? Your answer po, your answer. Ayan. Your answer for number 2, I am seeing letters B and C. I am seeing letters B and C for number 2. Ayan. Okay. So the correct answer actually, ako answer og sa Sunday nga exam. Okay, so the correct answer is it's greenhouse effect, okay? So excessive presence of carbon dioxide in the air trapping the heat near the earth's surface causing the rise in temperature in the environment is greenhouse effect. Okay? It's something like nasa loob kayo ng kwarto tapos sobrang init like at noon and then sobrang init tapos i-close niyo lahat ng window at saka lahat ng windows at saka yung door. Okay, ano yung maramdaman nyo? That's greenhouse effect. Okay, so na-trap yung heat. Kaya yun yung ano niya. Okay, explanation. Greenhouse effect. Okay, good. Next, number 3 tayo. Number 3 po. Number 3. Siddhartha Gautama Buddha founded Buddhism not as a religion but to A. Seek happiness, help him dethrone his father, or seek reforms for the Hinduism religion, or find nirvana. Ayan. Okay, so what's your answer for number 3? Ayan. Hello po sa 154 viewers natin dyan. Good evening po. Good evening. Ayan, sa 154 viewers natin. Good evening. Okay, so number 3, what's your answer? I am seeing letters. I am seeing letters. Yeah, I'm just seeing letter D. Okay, good. Siddhartha Gautama Buddha actually was a prince. Okay, he was a prince, and he used to live a life. Lavish and luxurious life. And then one time when he went out, he saw these poor people. Okay, his subjects, or his father's kingdom subjects, who were suffering, and he was asking the question why. Okay, so and he went out into the forest, and under the Bodhi tree he meditated for months. Okay, and he was able to find nirvana. Okay, and he was able to find the answers of his questions actually. Okay, so the correct answer is letter D. That's nirvana. Forest in Mesopotamia, which is blank today. What's your answer for number 4? Sumerian civilization flourished in Mesopotamia, which is blank today. Iraq, Iran, India, or Saudi Arabia? Ayan, hello po sa 153 viewers po natin dyan. Good evening po sa inyo. Good evening po, good evening. Okay. I am seeing letters A and D. A and D. Okay, letters A and D. Ayan. Okay, so what's your answer? What's your answer? Okay, good. So the correct answer for number 4, it's Iraq. Okay, Mesopotamia is now Iraq. Okay, Iran's old name is Persia. Okay, Persia. Ayan. And Saudi Arabia was actually just founded in 1929. Okay, with the Saudis, or the House of Saud. Okay, ayan siya. Who happened to be the Bedouins, just one of the tribes or clans in the desert of Saudi Arabia. Okay, next. Next tayo, number 5. What value of x will make the proportion correct? 12 is to x is to 2.4 is to 5. Ayan. Is it 15, 25, 20, or 30? Ayan. Maririnig niyo po ba ako? Maririnig niyo po ba ako? Ayan. What's your answer for number 5? Ayan, pasulat po ng ano ha, yung number, anong number, and then the letter of your choice para maano natin. Alam natin kung saan tayo. Ayan. What's your answer for number 5? Ayan siya. Number 5 natin. Okay, I am seeing letters B, C, D sa number 5. I am seeing letters B, C, D sa number 5. I am seeing letters B, C, D. Ayan, good evening po, good evening. And sa 166 viewers natin, good evening po, good evening. Ayan. Okay. Yung ano po natin, BSED is 100 pesos. Combo na po yun. Gen Ed, Prof Ed, and Major. Tsaka sa Gen Ed po is 80 pesos po. Gen Ed and Prof Ed na po yun. Meron din po tayong civil service. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. So, good. Ayan, I'm seeing letters B, C, D. Okay, so dito tayo sa ano ko, dito tayo sa, tawag nito, yung sketchpad para mas makita kung ano. Okay, so ito yung ano natin, ito yung sa ano natin. Ayan. So what value of x will make the proportion correct? Okay, so ganito po yung gagawin natin diyan. Okay, so ito yung gagawin natin, 12 is to x. Okay, so this one, our x and 2.4 are what we called means, and 12 and 5 are what we called extremes. Now, in ration proportion, sa ration proportion, the product of the means, okay, this one are what we call the means, and this one are the extremes. The products of the two means, which is 2.4 times x, okay, is equal to the product of the extreme. So that means it's 5 times 12 or 12 times 5. It's fine. Okay. So 2.4 times x, we have 2.4x. Okay. And then 5 times 12, that is 60. Okay, there you go. And then since we're looking for x, we're just going to divide this one with the number or the number in the with the variable. Okay, so yung number dyan is 2.4. So yan yung magiging divisor natin on both sides. Okay, both sides ha. Okay, so 2.4 divided by 2.4, that is 1, or just shall we say, we'd say x. And then 60 divided by 2.4, that is 25. So our correct answer for number 5 is letter B po. Okay, clear po ba yon? Letter B po, letter B. Ayan, screenshot po tayo. Screenshot 1, 2, 3, screenshot 1, 2, 3, screenshot 1, 2, 3. Okay? So ratio and proportion means is the product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. Okay? Clear po ba? Clear po ba yon? Ayan. Okay. Mine. Mine pa. Screenshot. May mga plantito, plantita dito kasi. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ayan. Next po tayo. Next po tayo. Next tayo. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Okay, next natin, number, oh yeah, the correct answer is letter B po. And for number 5. Okay, number 6. There are 70 men in a committee consisting of 120 members. What is the ratio of women to men? Ayan, ratio and proportion. Ratio to ratio. Same kanina, pero ito naman ratio lang. Proportion, when I say proportion, dalawang ratios na equal. Okay? Ayan. Dito po tayo, dito tayo. Number 6. Ayan, dito tayo sa number 6. Ayan. Answer sa number 6. Okay. Number 6. Yan. There are 70 men in a committee consisting of 120 members. What is the ratio of women to men? Okay. So, dito tayo sa ano ko, dito tayo sa may um, sketchpad natin para mas maganda yung explanation natin. Okay, so clear po ba yan? Ayan siya, there are 70 men in a committee. Remember, this one is 70 men in a committee consisting of 120 members. Kung 120 lahat in a committee and then there are 70 men, how many are women? So that means 120 minus 70. So that means our women is 50. Okay? And the question is women to men. Women is 50. Okay, and then men is 70. Okay, so women to men, I'm sorry. This is men. Women to men, that is women is 50 and men is 70, okay? So, mayroon tayong common ratio dyan which is 10. So, i-divide natin sa 10, common ratio. Lowest term lagi yung proportion, anong ratio natin. So, 50 divided by 10, that is 5. And then, 70 divided by 10, that is 7. So, our answer here is 5 is to 7, which is letter D, okay? Ayan, screenshot po tayo. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Ayan, clear po ba yan? Clear po? The correct answer is letter D po. Letter D. Ayan, clear po ba yan? Clear? Ayan po. So, that is for number 6 po. Number 6. Yan po yung number 6 natin. Okay, good. Now, next tayo. Plants and animals are both blank. Prokaryotes, eukaryotes, herbivores, or omnivores? Nakatama po ako. Ayan, good. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. What's your answer for number 7? Ma'am Nelsie Lou, hindi po talaga natin kailangan mag-pass sa math. Kasi sa Gen Ed, si mathematics is 20% po. Ayan. Basta kung may time po na aralin, as much as possible naman, ina-explain ko siya in a way na maintindihan ng lahat. Ayan. So, ayan po. So, number 7. Plants and animals are both prokaryotes or eukaryotes or herbivores or omnivores. I am seeing letters A, B, D. A, B, D. Ayan. A, B, D. I am seeing letters A, B, D. Ayan. If your answer is letter D, pag letter D yung sagot nyo, it's wrong po because only animals are some animals are omnivores but plants are not omnivores, okay? Because plants don't prey on other plants or animals, okay? Okay? So there you go. Now, herbivores are just plant eaters. And if you say prokaryotes means they don't have defined nucleus. Okay, no defined nucleus. That's prokaryote. So that means, and other organelles. So wala silang defined nucleus. Kung walang nucleus, that means their cells are not that perfect. Kasi si nucleus is the brain of the cell, right? So that means plants and animals we are both eukaryotes or organisms with defined nucleus in their cells. Okay, so the correct answer is letter B for number 7. Okay, animals and plants are both eukaryotes or with defined nucleus. Okay, clear nucleus. Okay, clear po ba yun sa number 7? Clear po ba si number 7? Ayan, so let's go to number 8. Let's go to number 8. Ayan, ayan po. Si number 8, a vehicle consumes 2.5 liters of gasoline to travel 30 kilometers to the nearest tent. How many liters of gasoline will it take for the vehicle to travel 418 kilometers? Ayan. Okay. Is it 31.8 liters or 33.8 liters or 32.8 liters or 34.8 liters? Ayan. So what's your answer for number 8? Number 8 is letter what? A, B, or C? Ayan. Hello po, good evening sa 174 viewers natin dyan. Ayan, good evening po sa 174 viewers po natin. Okay? I am seeing letters B, C, D. I am seeing letters B, C, D for number 8. I am seeing letters B, C, D for number 8. Ayan. I am seeing letters B, C, D for number 8. Ayan. Final answer na yan? Final answer? Okay, so let us have it here. Wait lang po. Sa ano natin? Okay. Ayan. So, a vehicle consumes 2.5 liters of gasoline to travel 30 kilometers. So, that means 2.5 in. And 2.5 liters of gasoline, 30 kilometers yung makonsume ng vehicle. Now, the question is, to the nearest tenth, how many liters? Remember, this one is liters to kilometers or distance. So, this one is also liters to kilometers or distance. So, that means the question is how many liters? So, ito siya si X. Magiging X si liters and is to 418 kilometers. Okay? Lagi yung tandaan, yung tawag nito, yung ayos nila. Okay? So, the liters to kilometers and liters to kilometers. Now, as I've said earlier, sa ratio proportion, yung means 30 times x or 30x, okay, is equal to 418 times 2.5, okay? So that is 418 times 2.5. Ayan. Okay, so this one is 30x is equal to, wait lang po, 418 times 2.5, that is 1,045. Okay, 1,045. And since we're looking for x, i-divide natin siya ng number kung saan yung variable, which is 30, yung number doon, di ba? Both sides. So, divided by 30. Now, 30 divided by 30, that is 1 or x, and equals to 1,045 divided by 30, that is 34.8. 3333 or just 34.8 liters because 0.8 or just to the nearest tenth kasi. Okay, so remember that the first value in decimal after the decimal is tenth. Okay, so we say tenth, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, ganun. Okay, so that's 34.8 liters and that is letter D po. Okay, so clear po ba yon? Screenshot tayo, 1, 2, 3, screenshot 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So the correct answer for this one is letter D po. Okay, clear po, clear? The correct answer for number 8 is letter D. Okay, there we go. Next, number 9. The payment, sir, bakit po iba ang solution ko pero same answer? Okay lang po basta kung may iba kayong solution po, as long as you arrive at the same answer, fine. Okay? It's okay po. It's okay. Okay? Ayan po. Kasi sa akin kasi when I explain yung in a way or method na or way na pwedeng parang generic na everybody could understand. Ayan. Okay, so number 9, the payment is due blank October at on in during. Ayan. I am seeing letters B, C. Ayan, B and C. Sa number 9, I am seeing letters B and C. B and C. Ayan. As far as I know, sa LET, Gen Ed, maraming questions about the prepositions in, on, at. Kaya kailangan yung aralin at tawag nito, intindihin yung usage ng prepositions in, on, at. Okay? And marami kasi, sila kasi itong tatlo kasi to ang may pinakamaraming usage sa lahat ng prepositions. Okay? Kasi with respect to location and position, isa yon, and with respect to time. Ayan. So, October is a time, of course. So, ano yung preposition na dapat nating gawin dyan? Okay. So in this question, remember na month lang siya ha, month. Okay. So, I would like to explain this one using my kasi na-explain ko na to, pero I want to explain it using this para mas maintindihan po ng lahat. Okay? Ayan, wait lang po. Ayan. So, ito yung tatlo. Ito yung tatlong to ang killer dun sa sa prepositions. Ayan. So kung makita nyo yan dyan, meron tayo dyan. Okay, so see at, this is with time ha, with time. Ayan, time. See at is used with exact time of the day. Okay, exact time of the day. Okay, exact time of the day. Okay. Shall we say, at 6 o'clock in the morning, at 4 p.m., at 3:30 in the afternoon, like that. Okay? So that's exact time of the day. On naman is used with days and dates. Okay? Days and dates. Remember that. Days and dates. Example days. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, like that. Or we say on Valentine's Day, on Christmas Day, like that. Okay? On Labor Day, like that. And then dates naman like on January 15th or on the 15th of January or January 10 or January 10, 1982. Ayan siya, dates. Right? Okay, so on yan siya. Now, si in naman is just used with months. Okay? Months, years, okay? Months, years, seasons, what more? Decades, okay? Decades, or longer period of time. Okay, so we use in. We say in October, in January, in February, in March, in April, like that. Or say years, we say in 1982, in 1995, in 2006, in 2022, like that. Okay, seasons, we say in winter, in fall, in summer, in spring. Okay, ayan, decades or millennium or centuries. We use the preposition in, on, at with those given with respect to time. Okay? Screenshot muna tayo. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Okay? So, explain ko naman siya dun sa location. Ayan. Location. Paano sila ginagamit yung tatlong to sa location naman? Location. Ayan. Location tayo. Location or look. Okay, sa location, sa address, pag may exact number of the house or building. Okay, house or building, may number. Like shall we say, what's this? At number 42 Pilar Road, like that. Okay, at number 73 Ayala Boulevard. Ayan. Pag may number ng house or building, we always use the preposition at. Okay? Okay? Now, next, on naman, pag streets lang. Name lang ng streets. Other synonyms of streets. Road, what more? Boulevard, and avenue. Okay? Avenue. Ayan. Yung apat na to, like on Pilar Road, on Rojas Street, on Ayala Boulevard, or on Ayala Avenue. Okay? So like that. Streets, road, boulevard, avenue, we use the preposition on. Ayan siya. Next, in naman, pag barangays lang. Okay? Barangays. Sorry. Pag barangays, barangay, what more? City or town. City, town, what more? Province. Ayan. And countries. Okay? Or regions, other regions like that. Okay, so we use the preposition in. Like, shall I say, in Barangay Maligaya, or in Las Piñas City, or in Alamada, or in North Cotabato, in what's this, or in what's this, in Pangasinan, in South Cotabato, in Davao de Oro, in Davao Oriental, in Davao del Sur, like that, or in Leyte, in Southern Leyte, like that. Or we say countries, in the Philippines, in Korea, in Japan, in China, in the United States. And regions, like, of course, in Bicol, in Caraga, in Caldera Administrative Region, or in BARM, like that. Okay, regions. Or in Asia, like that. Okay, in South Asia, we also do like that. Okay, now that is for location. Now, with respect to position. Position naman, position. Paano natin sila gagamitin? When it comes to position. Ayan. Position naman tayo ngayon. Ayan, position. When I say at, specific part of a certain area. Okay? Like, so let's say, at the center. Okay? That is specific part. I'm sorry. That is part in a given area, like at the center, at the middle, at the edge, at the corner, okay? Or shall I say in a city? If you're referring to in a city or town, we say a specific area of the town or city. We say at the airport, okay? At the university, like that. At the bus station, at the bus stop, like that, okay? Now, on naman, flat surfaces, okay? Flat surfaces, like shall I say, on the ceiling, on the wall, on the floor, what more? Yeah, on the door, on the table, like that. Flat surface, okay? So this is flat surfaces. Flat surfaces, like that. Okay? In naman, pag box-like structure, like what are those box-like structure? We say in the house, in the living room, in the kitchen, or in the hall, in the building, like that. Okay? So this is box-like structures. Okay. Okay, box-like structures, that is there. Okay? So, clear? Screenshot po tayo. 1, 2, 3. Clear. Screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Ayan po. Pag gadgets naman, we say, on the phone, on the TV, on the radio, like that. Or pag transportation pala, pag transportation, pag makamove kayo within the transport vehicle, like shall I say, bus, plane, like that, we say, on the bus, on the plane, like that, okay? On the jeepney, like that. But we use in with vehicles which we cannot move, like shall we say, in the car, in the taxi. Okay? So, yan. Yan lang siya sa iilan dun sa gamit ng prepositions. And I think I've said like the location, time, and position. Okay? Ayan. Ang ganda ng boses ni Sir Pangkol, sir. Okay, so ayan siya. Clear po ba yon? Screenshot natin. 1, 2, 3. Screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Clear po? Clear? Tandaan nyo yun ha. Tandaan nyo talaga yun sa ano na yun. Tandaan nyo yung tatlong yun. Ayan. Yan, killer talaga tong tatlong to na prepositions kasi marami silang gamit. Okay, marami silang gamit. Ayan, or usage. Okay, so then, what's your final answer in number 9? After I have explained the usage of uh, the prepositions in, on, at. Ayan. So, what's your final answer then? Good evening. Ayan, welcome po, welcome. Ayan, so it's the preposition. Nakakalito siya, pero actually pag naano nyo siya, na-master nyo, ay nako, ma-perfect nyo talaga yung questions with the concepts of prepositions in, on, at. Ayan, very good. Ayan na siya. Okay. So that is letter C po. Number 9, the correct answer is letter C. The correct answer is letter C for number 9. Okay? Number 9, letter C po. Number 9. Ayan. So, number 9, letter C. Okay? Clear po? Sino po yung nagsabi? Good evening. Pakiulit, sir. Miss Kit, ayan po. Pwede nyo po i-go over yung video na to. After kasi ng live, i-upload ko po to siya para po dun sa mga mas marami tayo mano. Anyway, pwede nyo naman po i-go over ulit, i-replay yung video na to. Ayan. Thank you so much. Sana ganyan lang, walang math. Well explained. Thank you. Ayan. Napakaliwanag na explanation. Thank you so much. Well explained. Okay, thank you po. Ayan, welcome, welcome. Okay, so next tayo, next tayo. Next question tayo. Ayan. What level of organization would result to the combination of two cells? Tissue, organ system, or ecosystem? Ayan, yes po. The correct answer is in for number 9. Ayan. Okay, so number 10. What level of organization would result to the combination of two cells? Number 10, is it letter A, tissue, letter B, organ, letter C, organ system, or letter D, ecosystem? Ayan. What's your answer for number 10? Wait lang po, inom lang ko ang tubig. Okay. Wala akong ibang nakikitang sagot kundi number 10 is letter A. Okay, there you go. So, hierarchical organization, it is a cell, and then group of cells that performs together is tissue, and then group of tissues that perform together a specific function, that is organ, and group of organs that performs together, we call that organ system or system. And then group of organ systems that work together, that makes the organism, right? And then group of organisms, the same organisms, we call that populations. And group of populations, different populations interacting together, that is community. And then group of communities interacting together with their location or habitat is what we call ecosystem. And group of ecosystems interacting together, we call that biosphere. Okay, that is hierarchical organization. Okay, there you go. Okay, next. Okay, so the correct answer is letter A po. Okay, number 10, letter A. Next tayo. What do we call a poem with 14 iambic lines and a specific rhyme scheme? Haiku, free verse, sonnet, or elegy? Ayan, number 11. What's your answer for number 11? Hello, good evening po sa 182 viewers natin dyan. Ayan, 183. Ayan, good evening po, good evening. Ayan. Okay, so I am seeing letter C. Okay, so the correct answer is letter C po. Okay, there you go. We have letter C. It's sonnet. Okay, there you go. Haiku naman, it is composed of three lines, right? It's the Japanese uh, literary form with three lines. That is 575. Okay, 575 syllables. The first line has 5 syllables, and the second line has 7 syllables, and a third line has another 5 syllables. Okay, that's haiku. And sonnet, we have two types of sonnets. They are, what are they? What are they po? What are they? Ayan. What are they po? What are they? Ay, wait lang po. Ay, wait lang po for a while po. Ayan, sorry. Okay, there you go. Hmm. Yeah, we have two types of the sonnet, which is the first one is Shakespearean and the Petrarchan sonnet. Okay, or the Petrarchan is what we call the other name for Petrarchan is the other name for Petrarchan is that is Italian sonnet. Okay, there you go. Italian, and the Shakespearean is English sonnet. Ayan, there you go. Okay, so the correct answer is letter C, which is sonnet. Next tayo. Number 12. 24% of what number is 4,320? Naku, mat na naman. Okay, so 24% of what number is 4,322? 320. Ayan. What's your answer for that? Okay, so dito tayo sa ano ko? Dito tayo sa ah, sketchpad para mas mabilis. Okay, so ganito lang po yan si ano, 24% of what number? Okay, percent is, we always have to change this one into decimal. So, move lang natin ng 2 decimal places. So, that means 0.24 siya, okay? So, that is 0.24 times what number is x, okay? Of means times. This is times, or we say x, okay? Like, there you go, is equal to 4,320, okay? Now, as I've told you before, na yung kung ano yung number dito sa variable, yun yung magiging divisor natin on both sides, okay? So that is 0.24. Ayan, and then 0.24. Cancel this one. 0.24 divided by 0.24, that is 1. So x yung matitira. So that is 4,320 divided by 0.24, that is 18,000. Okay, so 18,000 po. And that is letter C. Okay, so our correct answer for number 12 is 18,000, which is letter C. Okay, clear po ba yon? Clear po? Ayan, letter C po, letter C. Okay, so next tayo. That is 18,000, which is letter C. Okay, clear po yon? Next, what is the geometric shape of the Earth or the Earth? Ellipse, oblong, oblate, spheroid, or cuboidal? Ayan. Yes po, bawal po magano ng calculator po. Pero sa math major may calculator sila. Ayan. Okay, sa number 13, I am seeing letter C. Letter C and D. Ayan. Letter C and D. Mm. Letter C and D. Okay. Okay, so the correct answer for number 13 is oblate spheroid. Okay? Oblate spheroid. That is for number 13. Oblate spheroid. Okay, there you go. Letter C. Kung ano yung itsura ng ellipse, okay? So, ganito siya. Ganito yan siya. Si oblate spheroid is like this. Ayan. Si oblate spheroid, kung ano yung itsura ng ellipse, ayan. Sorry. I don't know how to draw. Anyway, shall we say this is the ellipse. Tapos iikot, ito yung axis. Ito yung axis. Tapos iikot natin to siya revolving or rotating on the axis. Pag ganito yung ikot, that is oblate spheroid ang magiging result niya. Okay? Oblate spheroid. Ayan. Anyway. Okay, so next tayo. Next tayo. Hindi ako marunong mag-drawing eh. Okay, next tayo, number 14. How many neurons are present in a newborn baby? How many neurons are present in a newborn baby? Is it letter A, 1 million, 10 million, letter B, 1 billion, letter C, or 100 billion, letter D? Neurons yan ha, neurons. That means those are, what's this? Those are things that captures the messages, or we call that nerve, the stimuli, caused by the stimuli, and this will become nerve impulses that will travel to the spinal cord or central nervous system, spinal cord, or the brain, and then back to the affected part. Okay. Okay, ayan. So, yes, I am seeing letters A, B, D. I am seeing letters A, B, D. Ayan. A, B, D. I am seeing letters A, B, D. Ayan po. Okay. A, B, C, D na siya. A, B, C, D. Okay. A newborn baby has more or less 100 billion neurons. Okay. This is a newborn baby, ha? Has more or less 100 billion neurons. Can you imagine that? Okay. That's more or less 100 billion neurons. Okay. So the correct answer is letter D for number 14. That is letter D. Okay? Clear po? Clear? Ayan. Sa number 15. Number 15. Okay. Ayan. So that is letter D po. Letter D, number 14. Next, number 15. Human reproduction when an ovum is combined with a sperm leading to a development of an embryo. This form of reproduction, this form of reproduction is called a binary fission, or letter B, fertilization, letter C, budding, or asexual reproduction. I am seeing letters B for number 15. Ayan. I am seeing letters B for number 15. Okay. Hello sa ano natin, 183 viewers natin dyan. Good evening po. Good evening. Ayan. Okay, good. That is letter B. Ayan. Okay, so number 15, that is letter B po. That's fertilization, okay? The combination of the ovum or egg or ova, I mean it's just ovum or egg with the sperm is what we call fertilization, okay? That becomes a zygote. Yeah. Fertilized egg is what you call zygote. Now, binary fission, this is just like, cutting the mother into two. And that forms two daughters or daughter organisms or two organisms, okay? We call that binary fission. And that is being um, shown by the bacteria. Okay, that's binary. Next, sa budding naman, okay, tumutubo lang yan siya. And there are other organisms na pag, tumutubo lang siya dun sa parents nila. I think anemones, I'm not sure with that. Tumutubo sila sa parents nila. Tapos, pag medyo malaki na sila, like, they will just be cut and then grow into another adult organism of the same organism. Okay, budding. Yes po, budding is an example of asexual reproduction. Same with binary fission. Okay? Same with binary fission. Ayan siya. Okay? Asexual reproduction, there is no involvement of fertilization. That means they just like, form from the mother organism and they separate and that's it. Form another organism. That's asexual reproduction. There is no involvement of the egg and the sperm fertilization. That is asexual reproduction. Okay? There you go. Next. So the correct answer for number 15 is letter B, fertilization. Next, number 16. What is, why dalawa? What is the equivalent fraction of the decimal 0.45454545? Now, since wala tayong ginagamit na, wala tayong ginagamit na calculator, now if you are being asked with this, ayan siya, terminating, repeating and non-terminating decimal. Okay? Repeating and non-terminating decimal. Okay. Now, how are we going to change this one into fraction? Okay? Or pwede nyong i-divide 1 divided by 3, that is 0.333. So this is not the correct. 4 divided by 5, that is 0.8, and that is not. And 5 divided by 11, is it? Yes, actually the answer is letter C for number 16. And 11 over 5, that is 2.2. Okay, that is 2.2. Now, but I'm just going to show you how do we get 511 as 0.454545. Okay? Now, I'll just show you this one. Wait lang po. Okay. So, ganito siya. Ayan. Ayan siya. Okay, ito na siya. What is the equivalent fraction of the decimal 0.545? Okay. So, we let x, okay, wait lang. We let x equals to 0.454545, okay? Ayan, 45454545 and so on. Now, ilang decimal places bago mag-repeat yung decimal natin? 1, 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. There are 2 decimal places. Kung ilang decimal places, yun yung number of zeros na i-multiply natin. So, i-multiply natin, ito sila ng, ano yung least number na may dalawang zeros? Of course, that is 100. Okay? So, pag i-multiply natin yan ng 100, 100 times x, okay? 100 times x, magiging 100x na yan siya. And then, ito siya, 100 times 0.454545, magiging 45.4545 and so on. Okay? There you go. And after that, okay, i-minus lang natin tong si x na nauna natin. Okay? I-minus lang natin yan. So, that means 100x minus x, that is 99x. Okay? 99x. And then 45.454545 minus 0.454545, cancel that. So that means ang remaining is 45. Diba? Ayan siya. And then, as I've said, we have to divide, I mean, like, yung magiging divisor natin is yung number dun sa variable. Okay? No, my variable, which is 99, both sides yan, which is 99. Okay? So, cancel that. 99 divided by 99, that is equal to 1x or x. And because in algebra, we don't write 1 here. Okay? It's understood. May 1 na yan siya pag may variable dyan. Okay? There you go. And then, si 45 over 99, may common siya which is 9. So 45 divided by 9, that is 5, di ba? And then 99 divided by 9, that is 11. Okay, so our correct answer, x is equal to 5 over 11, and that is letter C. Okay? So, ganun lang po siya. Ayan. Screenshot po tayo. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. And the correct answer for number 14, number 16 is 5 over 11, which is letter C. Okay? Clear po ba yon? Clear po? Clear? The correct answer is letter C po. Letter C. Ayan. Next tayo. My sister and I met an acquaintance of blank in the shopping mall. Us, ours, mine, or ourselves? Ayan. Number 17. Okay. My sister and I met an acquaintance of blank in the shopping mall. Ayan. 17, I am seeing letters B, C, D. Ayan, letters B, C, D. B, C, D. I am seeing letters B, C, D sa number 17. Ayan. Okay, so there you go. Now, if your answer is letter B, you are correct, okay? If your answer is letter B for number 17, that means you are correct, okay? Why? Because it's possessive, okay? Sister, my sister, and I, okay? Whose acquaintance is that? Whose acquaintance? It's theirs, right? Or if you are the sister or you, it's you, you would say ours, okay? It's possessive, okay? Ourselves are reflexive pronouns, okay? They're reflexive pronouns, okay? Like we say, my sister and I eat the food by ourselves, okay? Like that. So it's reflexive pronouns. The correct answer is letter B for number 17. That is ours, possessive, okay? There you go. In the periodic table, what is the AG stands for? Astatine, lead, silver, or gold? Ayan. Number 17. Number 18. In periodic table, what is the AG stands for? Hello po sa 170 viewers natin dyan. Good evening. Hello everyone. Ayan siya. I am seeing letters C and D for number 18. Ayan. I am seeing letters C and D. Letter C and D for number 18. Okay, so to answer this, of course, gold, the symbol for gold is AU. Okay, so this one, gold is AU. I'm sorry, AU. What does AU mean? AU comes from the Latin word aurum. Okay? Gold is, I mean, the Latin name for gold is aurum. And that's why yung symbol niya is AU. Okay? Ayan. Silver naman is, hala, wait lang ha. Ayan, silver is, yeah, that's one. Okay. But I'm not sure with the exact name of this one for silver. Ayan. I'm not sure with the exact name of silver. And the correct answer actually for number 18 is silver. Okay? That's AG. Uh, I'm not I'm not sure with the exact name or exact what's this? I mean, what is the exact name for silver or AG means? Okay? Anyway. And lead, this is PB, right? And lead is PB, which is plumbum, right? Plumbum, Latin name for plumbum. Argentum. Yeah, sorry. AG, sorry. Ayan, si Argentum. Sorry. Argentum, si silver. Okay, so the correct answer is letter C for number 18, which is Argentum. Ayan, thank you so much, teacher Rosalie. Ayan, teacher Rosalie, thank you so much. Okay, Argentum. Okay, there you go. Ayan. Okay, so number 19. Change 13.5% to its fraction form. Ayan, so paano ba? Paano ba natin to i-change? Okay. Changing percentage to fractions. Ayan. Changing percentage to fractions. Changing percentage to fractions. Ayan, so dito tayo sa screen natin para mas ma-explain ng maigi. Okay. Ayan siya. This is the screen. Okay, there you go. Remember that percent means per 100. Okay, so 13.5% is equal to 13.5 per or per 100 or over 100. Okay, this one means per in fractions. Okay, so 13.5 over 100. Now, in fractions, we don't have decimal. So, i-move natin ng 1 decimal place here. So, that becomes 135. Now, kung ilang beses mo minove yung decimal, mag-move din tayo dito ng isa. So, that means magiging 1,000 na siya. Okay, 1,000. Now, si 135 at saka si 1,000, may common sila which is 5. Okay, which is 5. Now, 135 divided by 5, that is 27, right? That is 27. 100 by 5 is 20. And then 35 by 5, that is 7. So 20 plus 7, 27. Okay, good. And then 1,000 divided by 5, we have 200. Okay, that's 200. So it is 27 over 100, which is letter D. Okay, screenshot 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 1, 2, 3. Ayan, clear po, clear. The correct answer is letter D for number 19. Ayan, letter D. Okay? Fraction siya, fraction. Okay, next tayo. Next tayo sa number, okay, number 19, the correct answer is letter D, which is 27 over 200. Next one, which of the following is the site of blood cell production? Alveoli, venules, bone marrow, or heart? What's your answer for number 20? Hello sa 187 viewers natin dyan. Good evening po, good evening. Ayan, number 20. Ayan. What's your answer for number 20? Ayan, number 20 po, number 20. Number 20. Ayan, number 20, number 20. I am seeing letters A, B, C, D. Ayan, A, B, C, D sa number 20. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, this one is blood cell production. Okay? Blood cell production. Si alveoli, letter A, si alveoli, this is tiny sacs, or sacs, I'm sorry, sacs. Tiny or small sacs or air sacs in the or tiny compartments found in the lungs, okay, inside the lungs, where the gaseous exchange in the lungs happen, okay. So this in alveoli or alveolus, okay, so for singular is alveolus, alveoli is plural. Now dito nangyayari yung gaseous exchange kung saan si carbon dioxide is inaabsorb ni alveoli, and then si oxygen naman nire-release ni alveoli doon sa blood vessels kung ano yung or yung mga blood vessels na nakabalot dito. Okay? So ganun siya. Gaseous exchange happens in the lungs particularly in alveoli. Okay? Remember this one is blood cell production. And venules naman, this is the connection between the capillaries or the smallest blood vessels in the bodies and the veins, which carries the blood rich in carbon dioxide back to the heart. Okay, so veins, no, it's arteries carries oxygen-rich blood to the body, and then arterioles, then capillaries. Gaseous exchange happen in the capillaries in the body, ha? Body to. Gaseous exchange happen in the body wherein the oxygen is released by the capillaries to the body, and then yung carbon dioxide naman is inaabsorb ni capillaries, and then si capillaries isa naman to magiging venules, and then magiging isang buo siya which we call the veins. Okay? Back to the heart naman, which carries, I mean the veins carries the carbon rich blood, okay, back to the heart. Bone marrow is where the blood cell production, okay? Blood cell production sa bone marrow. Now, ito yung nangyayari kung bakit yung answer kung bakit yung tao na may cancer of the bone marrow, okay, cancer of the bone marrow or yung leukemia na tinatawag natin, they are pale kasi yung bone marrow nila hindi makapag-reproduce ng blood cell or red blood cells in particular kasi ano ngayon, may defects yung bone marrow. Yun yung reason kung bakit sila pale, okay? Yung may mga nagsasuffer ng leukemia or the cancer of the bone marrow. Ayan siya. Okay, so the answer for number 20 is the bone marrow. Okay, heart naman, this is just a muscle or organ that pumps blood from the heart to the body and from the heart to the lungs, okay? Kasi pag galing sa body yung blood, which is rich in carbon dioxide, through the veins, okay, it will go to the heart, and then it will be pumped by the blood to the lungs for gaseous exchange ulit. I-release yung carbon dioxide at saka ikakargahan naman siya ng oxygen, and then babalik naman siya dun sa heart, ipapump naman ni heart yung rich in oxygen na blood to the body. Ganun lang po siya, okay? So, clear po ba 'yon? Ayan, clear po ba yon? Lo, sino yun? Lo. Ayan, okay. Narinig nyo yun. Yung kasama ko. Anyway. Okay, so clear po ba yun? Clear? Clear? Okay, ayan. So, hanggang dito na lang po muna tayo. Hanggang dito na lang po muna tayo sa 20. So bukas po ulit at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. po ulit tayo dito sa YouTube channel ko. Magla-live ako, ha? Ayan. So see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Exactly 3 p.m. sa live session natin dito sa YouTube channel ko. And then balik kasi tayo bukas. And then sa 7 p.m. naman na schedule natin doon naman sa page ko. Okay? So ayan po. Maraming salamat po sa pag-join nyo sa live session natin dito sa YouTube channel ko today or sa tonight. Ayan. Thank you so much po talaga guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Maraming salamat po. God bless everyone. See you tomorrow. Ayan. Ayan. Laban po tayo. Laban lang po tayo. Laban lang po tayo. Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan. God bless po. God bless. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Ayan. Thank you po.